Transitioning to teaching online. Consider this scenario. In this new and evolving educational landscape, there are numerous changes and opportunities we met along the way. As future educators, we must be flexible and strive to explore diverse ideas or background about teaching online, especially in the 21st century where unpredictable circumstances and issues that affect face-to-face interaction is prevalent. Moreover, having a little background in teaching online or distance learning may affect not just our performance but the learning of our students as well. So as future educators or aspiring educators, what do you do and what do you need to know to teach in this emerging and changing phase of teaching and education, which is the distance education? So today, we will explore or delve more into this topic. So what do I need to know to teach online? So there are many myths and truths about teaching online, and there are excellent web resources that can help you learn how to become a virtual teacher. As teachers, create and implement online courses, and we need to adjust our teaching approach to accommodate the differences between teaching in a virtual environment and teaching face-to-face in a classroom. Also, we need to update our virtual instructional skills constantly, and we need to self-evaluate our successes and failures frequently so we can offer students the best instruction possible in a virtual environment. For instance, exploring new teaching tools or resources that can enhance students' learning and hone their skills led to interactive and fun teaching and learning in the virtual world, and make more virtual teaching an effective way of developing discipline, personalized learning, and a worthwhile experience. So what do you need to do to prepare to teach students in e-learning environments? What kind of teaching experience do you have to have? So do you have to be a techie to teach online? Here are some tips or additional insight into being an effective online teacher. As we all know and expect that in the future, all teachers will teach online, maybe 100% online or maybe partially online, but rest assured, all teachers will teach online. So as a result, teachers will need experience and skills for teaching in the evolving e-learning world. To be an effective teacher in online teaching, first, do unto others. We must always choose what is best for our students. Imagine how would you want to be treated as a student. When you have questions, you like to receive a helpful and friendly answers, right? And by developing facts, perhaps even video-based facts to respond to students' queries and concerns. So next is be positive. Support our students and provide self-assurance by making positive suggestions and corrective assessments, and always make an effort to encourage students throughout their learning experiences. The next one is communication is key. So online teaching and learning can be isolating and frustrating, especially for students new to this method of learning. Our students need to know that we are very much there for them even though we are not physically there. In this situation, online communication is the key. For example, you communicate with your students by phone, text, email, instant image, Skype, Blackboard, collaborative sessions, Vuki, Jing, and other online communication tools. The key is to leverage these tools and establish that you want to communicate with them and that you are there to support your students. Next is just ask. Ask for resources, websites, apps, productivity tools, or anything that they are using to improve their instructional practice that might benefit your teaching. For example, you might find teachers who have experience teaching the same course or content that you are teaching or have a similar type of class. If you do not know the questions to ask, then simply ask these teachers what they wish they had known when they began teaching online. Next is be flexible. So online education is ever changing. There are changes in the mandates of the government and to the universities or schools as well. So as teachers, we need to be flexible and gear up with initiatives and innovativeness, and be prepared to handle this kind of constant variability and be adaptable to changes. And to stay current as teachers, The responsibility for delivering effective instruction that is also current is ours. The sheer number of tools available can be daunting. We need to use the tools that contribute to the development and meaningful learning experiences for our students. So it is always important to explore and implement new tools to keep your or our content interesting and up to date, and remember that not every new tool is better tool. So we need to consider those tools that we can benefit and the students can benefit as well. Next is Go Live. One of the most valuable aspects of online instruction is its asynchronous aspect. This provides the instructor or us teachers and students the flexibility. However, don't overlook the benefits of direct instruction in a synchronous setting, which is a great way to keep students motivated and to convey a sense of our presence and personality as a teacher. We can enhance the participation and interactivity of our instruction with audio, video, chat, and whiteboard functions to facilitate collaborative and personalized learning experiences. Last one is to make time for you. So balancing work and life is a much discussed topic in the present day workplace. Be sure to build a balance between our professional and personal life into our schedule. Both of us and our students will benefit from this balance. But do we have to be a computer genius? So we have to possess many basic technology skills to teach online, but we do not have to be a technology experts. More importantly, everything you have learned about integrating technology in your face-to-face classroom transfers to your online classroom. Examples of the daily tools we will use as an online teacher includes a course administration, the Arlu, and or learning management system elements like Google Classroom. Through this, teachers can see everything a student sees, but teachers also have additional instructor rights, which allow them to create or modify curriculum content and track students' performance. The next daily tool is the word processor program. Example is the Microsoft Word, a presentation program, the Microsoft PowerPoint, a calendar program, the Google Workspace, an email program or the Microsoft Outlook, a spreadsheet program which is the Microsoft Excel, and different web browsers like Google Chrome. Your favorite Web 2.0 tools, for example, is the Kahoot, a screencast recording program, the Loom, and the plagiarism detector or detection service like Grammarly. So these tools are used to create content, track progress, or manage time. These are the fun and creative parts of being an online instructor, and with the help of these tools, we provide our students with online options for creating, developing, and presenting their understanding of content. And later on, we will learn more about the Web 2.0 tools in this chapter. Technology. So technology is always changing, evolving. Thus, we teachers need to stay current with our learning educational tools and technology. For instance, in the same way that you need to keep up with content knowledge relative to your curriculum area, you also need to stay up to date with current educational technologies. In the constantly shifting realm of educational technology, it is important to pay attention to the new developments, to learn new techniques, and explore different software, apps that can make our delivery more interactive and interesting. In addition, we should know our way around smartphones and tablet computers, and we should stay current on mobile apps, especially ones that will be useful to our students or that relate to our content area. So going back to the question, do we need to be a computer genius? So as said earlier, we do not need to be computer geniuses. We do need to be actively engaged in the ever-changing world of technology to be successful online instructors. Let's delve more and take another topic, which is all about the tools for online learning. To teach and more importantly, to reach today's digital generation, we need to be able to integrate digital tools into our online classroom curriculum. In this topic, we will learn about mobile learning and apps, as well as about creating and using web pages, blogs, wikis, podcasts, and screencasts. Learn how to add video and audio to your creations. We will also learn about multimedia authoring programs such as the Camtasia Studio, and explore several other strategies that we can potentially use in our online classroom. So what is Camtasia Studio? So this is a user-friendly program that you can use to develop student-centered video creations. Mobile learning in the online environment. With the growth in mobile, there has been an explosion of new learning opportunities and tools for education, which makes for a perfect match for the e-learning environment and students. So what is a mobile device? So a mobile device is a computing device small enough to hold in your hand or in our hand that usually does not have disk drives. The important thing for education is that as the use of these devices increases, you will see more and more mobile learning or M-learning being used in your or in our online classes. So what is M-learning? It is a type of learning that incorporates the use of cost-efficient, lightweight, portable devices such as smartphones or tablets, computers, and the ongoing growth of use of the mobile devices will only continue to increase opportunities in online learning because M-learning will increase students' collaboration, project-based learning, and the use of Web 2.0 tools. Moreover, as the demand grows, more and more devices, apps, and other tools will be created for multiple mobile formats and for content delivery to support M-learning, and all of these tools add to the potential to increase students' achievement for distance education. Next, using curriculum-specific apps. With this increase in mobile devices, also has emerged an amazing array of apps. Mobile apps are the softwares used on tablet computers and other mobile devices, and many are being developed for specific curriculum areas. So today, there are over 50,000 apps that were created specifically for educational purposes, including thousands for K-12 teachers and students. Because learning occurs formally and informally throughout a student's day, the potential of the multitude of mobile apps is tremendous. To provide just a sampling of available apps for us to explore, here are the lists of 8 teacher-reviewed and suggested apps or the Web 2.0 tools that are available for use on smartphones and tablets or computers. First is the Grammar app. It contains over 1,800 grammar questions and exercises that use real literature and real examples from business across 20 grammar categories. Next is the National Archives Today's Document. This app is free and features a different document from the National Archives each day. It is searchable and interactive. What a great way to bring history to life. Next is the TED in TED with subtitles. So TED is a free app that provides talks from some of the world's most important and fascinating people associated with many different disciplines such as from education to music legends. Next is the Graphing Calculator. So numerous graphing calculator apps are a super tool for students who cannot afford an expensive graphing calculator or who may not be able to check out the school's calculators. For example, is the app Desmos. Next is the Me Studying app series for the Florida Virtual School. This pioneering and award-winning virtual school continues to create excellent apps for different grade levels and curriculum areas such as Algebra 1, History, and many others. Next is the Evernote. This award-winning free app turns our mobile devices into an extension of our brain, helping us remember anything and everything that happens in our daily lives. It is indexed, searchable, and shareable, and allows us to take notes, capture screenshots, or take photos and then organize all our information in digital notebooks. Flashcards, a free 5-star rated app that allows educators and students to create stocks of flashcards as study materials for quizzes, tests, and more. For example, is the Quizlet. It allows users to download quiz materials. Next is the dictionary and thesaurus. So another great free app that provides you or us and our students with references content from dictionary.com and thesaurus.com. The app contains over 2 million words, definitions, synonyms, and antonyms. It also includes the audio pronunciations, the voice-to-text search, and much more. A rapidly emerging trend is the use of curriculum-specific apps on mobile devices or mobile learning apps to supplement online learning and teaching, which is called the app-based learning or the app-enhanced learning. Teachers and some virtual schools are creating apps specifically for use with their online courses, while teachers in the other virtual schools are using teacher-reviewed apps and incorporating them into their online classrooms. For example, the Me Studying app series from Florida Virtual School. Always remember that many productivity apps as tools to create interactive quizzes, mobile study guides, interactive presentations, games, and questionnaires, as well as to add audio and video to our online classroom, and we can use apps in so many ways to enhance our online or blended classroom. Throughout this lesson, we have learned about the additional insights to be an effective online teacher and the potential of mobile devices and apps to fundamentally change the way we teach, and our students to learn the app-based learning is just in its infancy with truly unlimited potential. And that would be all. Thank you and have fun learning through this virtual world.